guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I've last done a face video, and let me just set this aside for a bit. Well, you guys can still whatever. Anyways, so for today's video, it is time again for another quarterly check-in. So this is episode 4 of the series, and I know it's been long overdue because literally I usually upload this on the last day of the third month, but due to some circumstances, September has been quite, I don't know, stagnant for my channel, so there hasn't been a lot of unboxings up until like the last 2 days and then the first couple days of October. So and those unboxings I did consider for the September portion of the video because I did get the items in September. It's just that I got them in the last days of it. So yes, anyways, you guys could still see it. So for the quarterly check-in, sorry if I'm looking down a bit, I'm kind of looking at what stuff I have for each month. For today's quarterly check-in, like I said, it is episode 4 and it's for the months July, August, and September. July, from the looks of it, having been my busiest month. This is going to be a long video, so I might as well just cut the intro short and let's just get to it. Alright, so I've kind of set up aside for the albums I got for the month of August and September. To those who might not know what this series is, so this is the 4th episode already. So the previous 3 were basically like videos of made per quarter of the year. It is episode 4. I have an episode 4 despite it just being the 3rd quarter of the year. It's because I did include last year's last 4 months, even though it's not really a quarter. At that point, I added 4 months. My first episode was for September, November. Wow, what's October? September, October, November, and December of 2018. And sorry, I need to put my phone on mute here. I'm getting sidetracked. And then I basically showcase the albums I got per quarter of the year. That's basically the gist of this video. So yes, I have here a pile for my July, a pile for my August back here, and for September laid on my bed. Just that, as mentioned, July has been my busier a month. So I have everything here for July. So let's just get to it. So yes, so the first thing I got here, let's actually go according to chronological order here, according to when I unboxed it. The first in the pile, even though I dug through it, is the BTS World OST regular edition. I have the limited edition on pre-order. I ordered it through a group order. Actually, I don't know the current circumstance of that one, but yes, I did pre-order it. It's just that I don't have it yet, even though it's been released. But yes. Anyways, here was the regular BTS World thing. I also generally don't show the photo cards I get because you guys will see the photo cards at the end of the specific month. So what I got here was probably, no, I didn't start my monthly binder updates during that time. But yes, anyways, you'll probably see who I got in another binder update. So the next one is, where is it? Right here. I got TVXQ's his first mini album, True Colors. I have both versions of his album here. So yes, I got both versions here. I did get this because to those who don't know, is my bias. He's the only K-pop idol on top of Jimin in terms of ranks in my bias list. The next one I have here on the list is, it was already on top here, so whoa, you can't see it. Red Velvet's Ice Cream Cake, so their first mini album as 5 members, because they did release Happiness, and I forgot the name of the other song first without Yeri, but this is their first album with Yeri. And this is the ice cream cake version. I don't know if I was gonna get the other version, automatic. I probably will. I don't know when though. The next one is their 6th mini album, the Rev Festival Day 1. I have 2 versions here. The Day 1 version and the guidebook version. So for the Day 1 version, there were members specific for the covers. I did get my bias Irene right here. And I got the regular version as well. Moving along, I got NCT 127's 4th mini album, the international version. I got this off of Walmart, so yeah. So there's the international version and the Korean version. I don't know the more like detailed difference, but yes, I'll just say this month the international version. So yes, I got their NCT 127's We Are Superhuman. And the next one I have here is probably one of my favorite comebacks during the month of July, and it is Ailey. This is her 2nd studio album, Butterfly. Oh my god, I love this comeback so much. Oh my god, I was emotional when this came out because oh my god, she's one of my favorite artists of all time. And yeah, and after basically all she's been through in her crap company, actually I don't know how that goes, but yes, I love this. I even have it plastic wrapped. Like, you see the difference here. It's not even a like, I don't stand NCT 127, but I do like their music, so yes. See here, there's a difference between my BTS albums and this one, even though BTS is one of my favorite groups. I mean, Ailey is one of my favorite artists too. It's just that I find this very precious. And it is white, and there's usually this thing about like white albums or books oxidizing with the air, so it turns like pale yellow in color instead of the white. So I decided to wrap it in plastic. But yes, that's how important Ailey is to me. That's how much I love her. And if there was a signed version to this, like if they M-Wave did that, I would have gotten it in a heartbeat, but they didn't. So anyways, Ailey aside, my next one here is BTS. Their, what is this, 10th single album, Lights. I have all 5 versions to this darn thing, which is obscene at this point because literally Big Hit is releasing, well, it's not really Big Hit, it's what was their company, Virgin Music in Japan, that's releasing 5. We don't need 5 versions to it, like literally. So in the future, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my future BTS Japanese releases, but this is literally obscene. We don't need this much, especially when everything has basically the same thing. The last one for the month of July is this one, which is Stray Kids' first special album, Yellow Wood. This is the limited edition I have here. Yeah. So yes, so that marks the end of July. Let's move on to August. So as mentioned, August wasn't as busy as July, or basically September wasn't. I mean, you guys saw the unboxings, right? It came at the end of the month. But yes, August wasn't. Both of these combined, both my August pile and September pile basically make up the whole just one pile of August. But yes, do forgive that you see some albums here. It's just that there's no space in my very tiny room. Alright, moving along to the month of August. The first album I will be showing you guys is this one, which happens to be Red Velvet's 4th mini album, Rookie. I have the Wendy cover because this was, I think, when they first started doing their member-specific covers. Yes, so I have Wendy's cover right here, which is so adorable. Right before I bought this was when I decided I'll just collect Red Velvet, basically. And yeah, so that happened. Because if you guys have seen my previous member-specific stuff, like literally, where is that? This one. I would just collect Irene, but no. I don't mind getting this anyone now at this point. And the next one here I have is also my favorite debut album. Well, it's not really a debut album. It's their first... Oh, geez. Oh, that almost dropped. My god. So I have here... It's considered their debut mini album because technically it is. It's just that they debuted when Dala Dala first came out. But yes, anyways, I have here ITZY's debut mini album. It's Icy. Oh my god, I love this song. I actually have the signed version on its way to me as of the filming of this video. It's gonna come out in October's collective haul, obviously. And yeah, so I have both versions. With ITZY, I did decide to collect if only JYP didn't do like a lot of stuff on their artists, I would probably be collecting all the members for ITZY. But because there's 5 versions per member, which is basically 25 photo cards, no, I'm too broke for that, especially when you collect BTS. That's a big hole in the pocket. So yes, I did decide to only collect Ryujin and Yuna, who are my ITZY biases, and I haven't been like finding their photo cards as of yet because I was waiting for the signed version to come to me to see who I got there, and then that's when I'll finally decide to concentrate on collecting on these ones. Their photo cards, I mean. So moving along, the third album set I have here is Rev Festival Day 2 by Red Velvet. I have, yeah, so this is their 7th mini album. Yes, I got both the Day 1 version and the guidebook version. As for they actually did it different than when they did Day 1, which is a member specific. This is also member specific, but it's more the kit that's inside. Irene's member specific thing shows twice. So for my member specific thing, I got, oopsie doopsies, Yeri's member specific thing. This is a convenient way of hiding who you get now. So at this point, well, I didn't really mind who I got because I'm Yeri cursed. I don't mind though. But yes, I have that. And for the last bit of August, I have here Chungha's 4th mini album, Flourishing, which is, I think, by far my favorite comeback and my second favorite title song because Gotta Go is still #1 for me. But yes, so here's Flourishing, and I actually got 2 versions for it. One's wrapped because, as you can see, this one is the regular version and this one is a signed version. So yes, I did get a signed version from M-Wave. And yeah, that is the end for August. And now my pile for September shows up. The ones you guys literally just saw a couple videos ago, probably before this comes out. Because I am filming this in October, obviously. And literally my TWICE album unboxings came out the last 2 days of September, and IZ*ONE the first couple days of October. I have here, what was the first one I unboxed? Okay, so I have here the 7th mini album, TWICE's 7th mini album, Fancy You. Which is it anyway? But yes, I have their 7th mini album. I have the version C, and in terms of TWICE, okay, so the thing is, as mentioned with regards to JYP artists, I would love to start collecting TWICE, all members, but no, like at this point, even one member's a bit hard to like freaking collect. Like 10 freaking photo cards, like oh my god. I'm barely hanging on to my Stray Kids collection, and my GOT7 collection hasn't even increased in like a long time. Like other than when I started purchasing the Just 2 photo cards for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because my bias. But yeah, there's that. I struggle so hard. Like I would love to collect. Their photo cards are so freaking cute, especially with the photo cards for this specific comeback. The photo cards are so cute, but no, JYP, just no. The only, so basically the ones I pull are the ones I'm gonna keep. I'm not planning on collecting them, but we'll see in the future because I have issues with regards to collecting people. Alright, the next Twice album here is their latest mini album, which is their 8th one, Feels Special. I have here version C, which is the, I don't know if this is a black version or a brown version, but yes, I have this version right here. With just these two, when I did my binder update, there was freaking 11 photo cards just with these two albums, literally, and that does not include the pre-order goods that you get from this one, because I did pre-order this when this first came out. So the second to the last album for this one is this one, which is IZ*ONE's debut mini album, Color Eyes. The name was right there. Yeah, so here is the album for that one. I don't stan this group, but I also like their music, so I decided to support, but I do have a bias. Yeah. And so for the last album, wow, I just love how I can legit relax my arm on top of all this. Like, I will show you guys what I mean by like all this. Yeah. Alright, so the last album is IZ*ONE's second mini album, Hard Eyes. I got the sapphire version. I don't remember what the green version is called. But yeah, so this is that album. And that marks the end for my quarterly check-in for the months of July, August, and September. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm really sorry that this came out a bit late. It's just that, like I said, there's been a lot of things happening in the end of September with just the arrival of these four. These four is what I mean, like twice, IZ*ONE, because they came in the last day, like last 3 days, and I had to unbox all of it, because these ones would usually, this video usually comes out right after every single unboxing, or as well as after the collective haul for the particular month. But yes, anyways, I finally have it out. That was that for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to my channel for more K-pop related videos, and remember to keep on shining. Bye!